What's good, everybody? This is your boy Dracona coming to you live from Draconian's Domain, where we are playing Dungeons and Dragons. When the collision of planes, and yes, we are streaming on a Monday because some of us was not feeling good yesterday, so we decided to move up our game, and some of us couldn't make it, but that's why we moved up to our game today. However, right now, we our heroes, our champions, had just defeated a Bolrog and a couple of the undeads that was lurking in the swamp when a ancient silver half dragon, through a dream, had warned them about the swamp. But our champions decided to take the risk and go through the swamp. However, they wasn't expecting the encounter that they had encountered with a Bolrog, knowing the fact that this Bolrog can actually manipulate the dead with just a single touch of its tentacle. Our champions, it looked very rough with our champions, especially to Serenity, which she almost got devoured, and also Victor when he almost got devoured as well. But yeah, but our heroes overcame the Bolrog. Pretty messed up, but they're all alive and kicking for now. However, Serenity had found a pick within the Bolrog that matches the description of her loot. Serenity and the champions walked up to the platform and played the loot, which arose in a brickish road. But what they found on the brickish road was the general's sword. What does this mean for that? So we're going to continue on with our campaign, The Collision of Planes. Okay.
Hey, Bob, you want a sword?
Okay, everybody. So, you had just played the tune, and you found the road that goes on through. These are pretty beaten up, and I forgot to erase that. Whew, look at me. See, I'm not even ahead
beaten
of my
up?
time.
What are you talking about? I didn't take a lick of damage. I'm fine. Everyone else fine? I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh wait, my bad. I should be talking in his pirate voice. What you mean? What you mean, voice in the sky? I got no damage here. The only one that got all lickety split is our boy Victor over there. Oh, you go over there? You look slimier than freaking Davy Jones's pet. Yeah, but you went in the mouth.
Not my fault.
Well, that's what they all say. Last time I went to one of those and someone said it was in the mouth, it wasn't their fault. Next thing you know, he woke up with a child in hand.
Wait, what?
Anywho,
What?
anywhoozy, the road.
I don't want to know what you came across in order to. You know what? No, I'm not even. No.
I think we'd
Just
like to know.
So,
Let's just no.
so at this point in time, you had just picked up the sword, and now you are making your way through the swamps. You are totally not out of the woods yet of the swamp. So what do we do?
Well, we're already halfway through. Oh. Actually, who is leading? Is Serenity still in the air?
At this point in time, she is still afloat. She has maybe like 5 minutes. I thought it was a 10-minute thing. Oh, concentration, okay. Oh, so you did cut it off. Okay, so yeah, she's no longer,
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, besides that little fun of a pest, shall we continue on? I mean, a sword is a good sign.
Not really,
I
no.
mean, we got this far. What are we gonna do? Go back and spend another like another day just sitting down discussing where we should go? We already started moving.
Can I make a perception check on the area?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on, give me a sec. Fuck.
Oh, hey.
Okay, fine, you guys fall.
The map says we go. I'm trying to remember the map.
I'm trying to
There's a cemetery. There was a building. Yes. I have to read the text that Drek sent me so I can remind myself.
Hold on, none of my dice are set up. Where's my... You know what? I can get you first, then I'll use you. Where are you? 20? No, you're not. Hey, what's gonna be the first D20 I pull? None of these! There you go, you're my first D20. I'm gonna use you. Ooh! Nat 20!
That's what wasting that on. Way to go. You love it. It's still swamp.
Sorry that my dice decided to roll 20 first try. Nice one.
Okay.
No. These elves have good perception. At the obvious.
So what are we doing? Since
Well,
I'm
waiting to
checking
see
the
what.
area.
Yeah, she's checking the area. As far as I remember, Serenity was in the lead before she, tentacles tried to grab her.
she plays
So-
the
So I'll turn back to
Serenity is
Ser.
leading us as of right now.
I'm just trying to see. Drac, she rolled a 20. What is the description
you
will
rolled
give
a
us about
20?
the area?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
A nat 20.
as you've seen, you are basically surrounded by still foulish area. You're looking at dead bodies of not just the kings. You're looking at dead carcasses of animals such as boars, mountain lions. You're looking at you're a geek, Mikado. You do see other paths leading out somewhere into the swampy forest, where it's a heavily wooded area. This is a nat 20 or a dirty 20?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. What I will say is that you do see something moving in the distance. You just can't make out what it is, but with your sharp
left or
eye,
right?
it's straight ahead from you.
Forward, okay.
On the left side of the swamp, you actually see like ripples of water. It's not nature, but it looks like something's still moving through the water.
On the left side.
On the left side, yeah.
No, that must be the frog. We didn't fight the frog yet. Well, unless someone wants to get sucked in by one of
I'm gonna
those.
mention to the group. Hadash, you didn't see shit. Shut the fuck up.
We saw this thing croak and go underneath the water.
Wait, you heard a thing croak, but
Let's
could
avoid.
that be?
Let's avoid the left side.
From
If we go forward, there's something further ahead. I can't tell what. We need to be cautious. Do I see anything on the right side?
The right side is just like heavy, grassy, broken trees and another pile of swamp, and you see a few of the king's dead body. The one thing that you do recognize, though, and I forgot to mention this, you see that some of the bodies look a little fresh, but some of the bodies looks like it's been there for ages, but they're all still wearing the same garment from the king's army.
Something straight ahead. I don't know what. Ignore the left side. There's something lurking in the water over there, and I really don't feel like fighting another one of these bastards.
Yeah.
What? We had a great time. It was fun.
Shut up.
Yeah,
But you got eaten. Almost eaten.
Hey, listen. Hey,
The
listen.
bodies lead to the right, but my concern is that if we go right, we're gonna walk into this thing's lair, or run into another beastie.
Wouldn't it be better to make it safer for everybody else? Okay, wrong mic. Whatever.
Well, both of the paths lead to one area. Oh, so if Victor, the man who got swallowed, is fine with it, I say we keep on going. But at the end of the day, we can't read this map, and only one person can read this map, and that is this little lassie over here.
Serenity.
So Serenity, what say ye?
Yeah. Well, I go and check the map.
Okay.
Dang it. Well, we have to follow this path that bends over towards the right.
Oh, it's a split in the fork. Okay, let me draw that. So one U-ing right, one U-ing left.
So from where our current point is, we go right.
Yeah, right. Like if we're across the swamp, there's a path.
Which is where we're currently standing.
Right.
Okay.
When we
So
take that path, it'll head towards the right.
Question for Serenity. Serenity, are you still playing the tune on the loop?
say yes.
Yes.
Okay. I need you to roll me a performance check. Oh, just a disclaimer for everybody that's actually watching. The reason why Jazzy is not on camera because she is under the weather. So that's why I gave her a pass on it.
This is the closest thing I have to a map, everyone. Look into
I
the
am
general
turning
chat
camera on
if you
for
need
cam-
to.
turn the camera on for rules.
Well, no, you don't have to. I understand that you're under the weather, and I don't want to,
Okay.
But it's entirely up to you. I leave it up to you. So,
You said performance, right?
yeah, I need you to roll me a performance check.
That's 14, 15, 16.
16? Okay, you're fine. As you see Serenity still playing the tune, who's in the front?
I think it'd be me,
Yeah.
Serenity, and Hidashi.
You realize that the more that she's playing the tune, that the rocks are still steadily, they're shaking, but they're still they're still being held by the tune, by the lute that she's playing.
I don't think it's wise we stay here anymore. We need to go.
Okay then.
Hey,
Serenity, keep playing until we get to the other side of this walkway.
hey, Fall Girl Games, thank you for joining our D&D session. If you like what you see, please hit that like and follow or subscribe.
Better keep moving.
Okay. So,
Um,
what is the order?
We're gonna follow the
We're
path.
gonna look
Like, I'm gonna let them go first while I play the lute and then dash my way that way.
at it'd be Hidashi, myself, Jazzy. Who's
I'll be behind those. I'll be behind those three.
I updated the map. Check the general chat to see where we are.
Thank you, friend girl, for that follow. You are now part of the Umbrella's top scientists.
ooh.
That's the closest thing I have to a map.
Okay.
We're at the bottom of
In general chat.
I see it. Looks like a respiratory system. But okay.
In case, because I don't know how big this is, but I'm going from the camp to the big thing, and then I'm gonna see if we add anything. So right now, all I remember is that we said the bottom, was it the right or left map said cemetery, quote unquote. I think it was bottom right.
What? You asking me or?
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general for if anyone else says like written down on the map that we have a cemetery.
The only one that has that information is Serenity.
Got it. Alright, well, we don't want to stay here for... I don't know if this beast is down. And we go straight.
No, we go to the right.
Like I said, we go straight. Because that's the only path that has a walkway. The other one is submerged in water. Or swamp. Muck?
Probably another one of those things.
Yeah, and I know about ye, but I'm not trying to step in swamp stuff.
Okay. So y'all walking?
Yep.
We
Alright,
are
so-
walking.
Give me who's leading to who's behind?
Hadashi's leading. I'm behind Hadashi. Jazzy's behind me.
No,
Okay.
Jazzy has the
Yeah.
map, so Jazzy's
I'm
leading.
behind Jazzy.
I'm behind her. You can be, unless you want to be behind her, it doesn't matter. We can be like pair and pair. So like, kind of like map bearer forward.
Well, she can't.
Two,
She
two,
can't read the map and play the lute at the same time.
We're trying to get off of here first. So
No.
Jazzy will play first, and then once we get to the other side, then once everyone's off this platform, then we can...
So is one of us just holding the map for her to be like, hey, while she's playing the flute, like here, go here, okay, that way.
I'll be hurting my wings
Alright.
right there.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Got it.
All right, so you begin to walk straight down towards the way that had just lifted up from the swampy water, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
as you are walking, you are getting that sound. You know, when you step in that muddy water, it feels like quicksand, and you are like moving so slow to get through it. You see,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the problem is when you look down on the ground, you see bones of decomposed creatures, human, and you see these little frogs that look somewhat mutated. They're like,
It's lovely.
they have so many like little bubbles, like they just been in through a bad viral infection. But they mean you no harm. They're just frogs, like, you know, just there. And you see one of these frogs that stands out to you. You see some green ones, some brown ones, but there was this yellow one that just stands in the middle of the path.
I wish to inspect.
I was gonna say, whoever's in front, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Hadashi, that's you.
Nice, sir. I mean, ma'am, miss, elf, shit.
Me?
Elena's not an elf.
Are you talking to me?
No, that's just, I was just saying in general, like in the actual, and like in general chat. You don't know Hadashi's voice from chat voice.
Okay. I was lost, like, wait, what?
Alright, that is a 18, do it, that is 20.
Okay. You notice this frog, but you sense that this one's a little different. You see that this one's a little different than the other frogs that's like leaping around. This frog looks like a normal frog, like nothing's happened. The other frogs that you see looks like they're mutated and everything. They're feeding off the dead corpse and everything, but they're not attacking any of the party. But you see this one frog just sitting at the path where you are, and it has green eyes.
Oh, I stopped it.
Okay.
Can I roll that?
Alright, everybody, I can concur. This is the frog.
I'm rolling for arcane on the damn frog. I don't trust it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Say,
blimey. That's a weird looking yellow frog. Look like someone took the piss on it.
Hey, I'm getting good tonight. Where the fuck's my arcane?
That's
Oh,
dumb.
it.
These have green eyes.
23.
23. You sense that this is not magical or anything. It's not there's nothing magical about it. But you do sense that it's something that's not obviously found in this swamp. But then again, the plains are changing and you have no idea. But being arcane, no. Nothing arcana is about anything wrong with this rock.
There's no magic surrounding it.
Well,
You're gonna touch it at your own discretion.
I mean, it's a frog.
What if it's poisonous?
Well,
So
there's
it's a
only one
little,
way to
it's a
find
little,
out.
it's a little further away. It's further away. You can't like just reach and touch it. You have to walk towards it.
Well, can I walk towards it and then pick it up?
no.
All right. So you want to get in front of the line and try to pick it up.
Yeah.
What if it's a trap?
Please no. Please no.
I
don't
still
wanna
always
fight
remember
her.
we can always throw this little flying fur ball over there. It's about
No.
the size. Worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
Send the flying furball.
I mean, last time anybody did anything with that furball. Tifa.
Oopa.
Oh, that's-
I'm not letting it go over there. Like,
So I don't know.
All right. So you walk towards to the yellow frog with green eyes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
guess, but it's just a frog. I'm looking more at the map, making sure we
Alright.
don't get lost.
So
So let's make another path where Froggy is. I'm
well,
gonna
it's
call
straight on the
him-
path. It's just sitting there on the path.
No, I know, but we went to the right, so I'm just gonna put it. I'm just gonna draw a little frog, and I'm gonna name him.
Frederick?
Yeah, we'll name this frog Frederick.
Okay. Well,
Wow, we just named a
Frederick
yellow
the
frog.
frog.
We don't even know it, and now we're naming it. Like, what's on you guys?
I don't care what I have to do. It's still in my pet.
So
Terrible.
Frederick.
So okay, so you walk. So all of you start walking straight as Serenity is playing on the lute. And you're walking towards the frog that's on the middle of the path.
Yes.
Now you have this Aragonasi Kuma going up ahead of the group
Don't do it. Don't do it.
to try to pick up the frog.
Oh, shit.
It's just there.
Oh, but there's stuff there.
What do I have to
Cut.
roll? Pick
Okay.
it up?
Hold on.
If she made out of air, can she pick stuff up?
She could technically levitate it if she wanted to. And bring it closer to her.
I could, but I'm not going to.
I
Last time I levitated anything, Serenity almost got eaten. I'm not gonna do it.
She can ride like the wind.
So
That-
You'll do it to me, but you won't do it for a darn frog.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna get eaten.
all right, Wind Girl. Just, I guess, pick up your pet. I don't know how you're gonna do. I still don't understand. I understand the whole magic thing, but I know she has hands, but no, Alize, no, it's different with you. Shut up. We're
You
not
want me to
discussing.
pick it up? I'll go and pick it
So-
up if you want me to.
So okay, so you take 10 minutes to walk towards the frog, with Kuma leading the way. Serenity, I need you to make one another performance check.
Oh yeah, she's still playing.
Oh, gosh, shit. My
Ah, that's
Yeah.
what I was about to ask.
Y'all are taking forever to get across.
How big is the frog?
It's a normal size frog.
21.
So we could literally
21.
just walk.
Okay, you're fine. So, as you see this Aragonasi Kuma just go in front of the group, a little ahead of the group, to try to, touch the frog. What'd you name him again? Frederick?
Frederick.
His name is Piss Color Frederick.
Pisco
Burn,
Frederick.
it's like burn your burn.
Yes,
As you get about, I would say, a good 10 feet from the frog,
Piscola Frederick.
the frog, you see a bubble just come out of the frog's.
What are you motherfuckers doing that?
Like they do.
Oh, that's Julie.
They do.
But instead of it croaking, it lets out this huge siren sound.
The fuck?
Beto.
It lets out a siren sound like a whistleblower.
Oh god.
They're right here, officer.
I'm going to.
It lets out this sound that's like.
Is that Koki?
I gotta put my Puerto Rican frog in there.
Is that Koki?
Yeah, but instead of just like being a whistle sound, like it sounds like a whistleblower sound.
Like a train whistle?
Yeah,
A train whistle.
yeah, like an old school train whistle.
So can
Oh,
I pick
God,
it up
what
or
the-
not?
So
Okay.
as well, you're 10 feet away from it right now. So it.
I will run to this damn thing.
What?
I'm-
What?
I need everybody to roll me a Constitution save.
Constitution.
Nat 20.
Yeah, I did.
Nat 20. Okay, you're unaffected.
Dirty 20.
What was it, Kuma?
7.
7. Okay, hold on to yours. Beta.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're fine.
Oops.
17.
Ezekiel.
19.
19, 17. Okay, yous are fine. Estella.
I have 20.
20. Okay, so all of these are
Everybody but Kuma.
Serenity.
Yes.
Which roll me a Constitution.
Okay.
I wasted all my nat 20s and the 4 in a row. So
Mm.
I deserve this one.
Good on you, mate. Good on you.
My dice said fuck you.
17.
17. Okay, all of these are fine except Kuma. Kuma, you pass out.
Oh no.
I-
Again? Again?
The stress of the noise that you try to go pick up Frederick or go trying to get closer to Frederick, you
Piscola
let
Frederick.
off an alarm sound, and for that, you are stunned. You're not like passed out, like knocked out. You're stunned. However, everybody else, as soon as you start hearing it, you just start covering your ears, and you are fine. Unfortunately for Kuma, she's stunned.
Can I just get a short bow ready and aim it at this thing?
No,
It's so loud, guys.
This thing. Listen, it's making noise. We're in a swamp. It's leering something out. So, Rack, I'm going to shoot this thing or attempt to shoot it. It's been 80 feet, correct?
Yeah, it's from yous it's within 20 feet. From Kuma, it's within 10 feet.
Perfect. I have advantage on it. I'm gonna shoot it with a bow.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I got a.
Like my dice.
So I got 21.
Damn.
Your 21 matches its 28. Not good enough.
28?
This frog, as you see, you're throwing a dart at it or an arrow, or you're shooting an
Sure.
arrow. All right,
Arrow.
so you're shooting a short bow at it, and you just see the frog closes its eyes, jumps up, and just lands, and it stays there.
It can jump that.
It is a small little frog. Blood
You were
little-
going again.
Well, unless you want to be surrounded by whatever those monsters are, we either run past this thing or we take it out. So wait, is it just a natural 28, or does it roll again? It's probably just a natural 28 then.
Just add
Yeah.
because it did roll low, but its dex is very high.
Of course it is.
Would it be a dex? Oh yeah. Would it be a dex?
Because it's using quickness and trying to dodge it.
Why is a frog using quickness?
Frog
Yo, watch it be a
It's a very
shapeshifter.
special frog.
All right.
Watch it be a
well,
shapeshifter.
It probably is a fucking shapeshifter, and it's just I can't tell because my roll apparently wasn't high enough.
It just dodges and sits there like.
So, as it stops whistling, it just looks to you, and it just like you see this tongue, a long tongue, just come out of its mouth, licks its eyeballs,
Ew.
Oh, I know. Okay.
and then it just brings its tongue right back in.
It's a liquor.
it's a frog.
It's
Relax.
The dog tastes like liquor.
Well,
Well, you're stunned.
I know I'm stunned. I'm asking the group.
Oh
Can
Somebody
we
slap Kuma
get
away from
Kuma? It's like,
no, Kuma's awake. She just can't move. She's stunned.
how can we
Oh,
make her move again?
Nasty
I'm
thing.
going over to Kuma and I'm gonna tell her, give me your. I'm gonna take your little vial of alcohol from you.
Why?
Yeah, you're stuck, so unless you can move. Okay.
What? So you're stealing her alcohol?
Not
still-
actually. I'm just making it seem like I'm gonna take it from her. I'm walking closer and closer.
Oh, okay.
Just to see if I can't get her to
Stop
move.
being mean to me.
To get the reaction.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did that interrupt the screen?
It did. It stopped it from whistling. It did stop it from whistling. But now
It
it's
did
just
stop
its eyes are dead beat on Ashadir.
The ghost guy drew its attention.
Because actually it attacks it. Maybe that's why it's ready to attack. How does she? Like he's like, got my eyes on you.
wait, we're in a wooden area, aren't we?
No, you're in the swamp area.
I thought you said on the right path there was a wood. We were in the
There
wood
was-
area because
No. On the right path, there it looks like a wooded area, but this one it still has a swampy water through it. It's like in the bayou, a swampy
Oh.
bayou. Yeah.
Well, at least that shut it up. Now, why she pass out? She allergic to frogs or something? Anyone want to describe this to me, or are we just gonna go pick her up if we can?
She's stunned. Is she still standing?
No, she collapsed on the floor. She's
Okay.
stunned.
I'm
Alright.
slowly still making my way over, just telling her like, Kuma, I'm taking your alcohol.
They can't do shit, right?
Yeah.
Or can I drive now?
Well, you can't move, but you could talk. You just can't move.
Oh.
She should be able to roll against it though to break it, shouldn't she?
Take my alcohol.
Yeah, but not right now because this had just happened.
How can we make her move again, though?
It wears off. It wears
Or
off.
how about we just move towards this thing since we got to shut up now?
Yeah, seriously.
Besides, if all we know, this thing could be repeating what Serenity's playing her flute. By the way, are we still going the right way?
So,
Come on,
Yep.
come
So-
on. Someone just pick her up while we cross this dang.
so who's picking Serenity up?
I mean, Kuma, I guess I'm
Kuma?
I thought we're picking up Kuma.
You're walking.
Wait.
at
Yeah.
a group
Oh,
of
I
us
mean
up.
Kuma. Sorry. Who's picking up Kuma?
I'm right there, so I might as well pick her up.
All right. So you're picking her up. And as you move closer to Frederick,
His color Frederick.
you see Frederick just still sitting there, just looking at Ashadir, hard.
As we're walking, like, can I just literally just be like,
Give him a kiss, maybe he'll turn into your prince.
no, I'll give something else. So I kind of just like, here, you like to stare stuff. So I kind of just like move the sight kind of closer to it. Or not even, it's like above, and then I'll just have Alize kind of look back. You have a staring contest with this thing while we pass it. Come on, guys, keep moving, keep going.
Staring contest.
Why I feel like in his past, someone and it's reincarnated as that frog, and it's like, I found you.
Have you guys ever seen? It's one of the Studio Ghibli movies. Have you ever seen the one where the fucking Oh my god, what is it? The face just appears in front of them and it freaks them out. That's all I'm picturing in my head. I can't remember what Studio Ghibli movie it is though.
Hey, listen,
So-
she rarely talks, it croaks, maybe they make a friendship. Anyway, can you pick up your friend and let's just start going?
I'm your friend too, Neil. You're stuck with me.
You know,
So,
it made you stunned.
You know that this frog is not moving. It's not budging. So as you point your scythe, Alize, towards, and the ghost emerges from your scythe, looks at it. It doesn't pay attention to your ghost at all.
Oh.
It's
Alize just like,
I can picture her just chirping like, "Hello, do you see me?"
I mean, we're not taking another like 10 minutes here. We're just picking up Kuma and then we're just walking, right? That's all we're doing.
Yes.
Since we're already this close to it, so just someone pick her up and let's just go.
I already picked
Ignore
her
the
up.
Frederick.
All right, so then we're going ahead past this damn frog.
Ignore the frog.
I'm like,
Okay.
you know what? Screw it. Let's just go and I just walk past everybody.
all right.
Okay. we're
So
moving. Correct?
so you are just gonna walk past the frog.
Yeah, I'll be there just in case, like if anything. But everyone's just walking past me.
Didn't she pick it up?
Supposed to be a frog.
Didn't she pick it up though?
She tried. It whistled very loudly.
Doesn't like to get touched, which I can respect that.
Hey, wouldn't that be really funny if it was a general?
That'd be interesting.
So
Why would you do it? Oh, no, never mind.
Wait, hold on.
Guys, there's a frog. Let's just move.
okay.
Anyway,
hold
So
on.
you could.
Can I look at the? I actually want to do something really stupid.
Do it.
So,
Fucking do it.
can I just walk up to the frog? I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna look it dead in the eye. I'm gonna see if I can talk to it. Ribbit.
this is an Astamir.
Should I roll for the friend?
Yes, this is the Azimir.
This is an Astamir. Was he a special kind? Because most of them were majestic
Should
and
I
not.
roll something?
Jesus.
I'm scared.
Just go through it. Yeah.
Did I seriously start
Using the
something?
frog.
You're in front of it, so I don't know.
Better
Literally,
not
I
stop
need
something.
you, Floppy, to roll me a nature check.
What's my nature? Do I? Okay. Please be high. Don't fail me now. Come on. Wait. Oh, that's history.
I gotta redraw Pisco
18.
now.
18.
Yeah.
As you try to communicate to it, it looks at you confused.
Well, look at that. That boy is going native. Gotta love it.
Hey.
I'm gonna sling Kuma's arm over my shoulder.
Listen, Bat Lady.
Actually, better yet, no. I'm gonna give Kuma a piggyback. Yay!
So, as you walk with poor Kuma on your back,
And
And
in
you-
response to his bat lady, I'm gonna turn around, give him a smirk, and be like, "That's Mistress Bat Lady to you." And then we turn around.
Fuck yeah.
My only question is, do you have the strength to carry it?
My closest human drop. This is Frederick. This is the closest human drop.
Frederick. He actually drew.
That's actually pretty good, John.
That's the best thing I can do for Frederick.
That's
Before I
actually pretty good.
continue walking, I'm gonna be like, okay, Frederick, goodbye.
I need to see through this. I missed
Okay.
it. I was writing down notes.
Okay. So, as you walk past the frog, as you get like 10 feet ahead, it turns around and still stares at all of you.
Well, we're walking past it. No one look behind it. We're going forward. Let's move on to basically the next where the path leads.
I feel like we're supposed to communicate with it somehow.
Is he still looking at this frog?
No, you started walking.
Okay, we're walking.
So,
Alright.
as you walk,
Like,
who is in the back?
Well, now it would be Floppy because I was there.
now,
Okay.
Floppy
now it would be
spearheaded.
me.
All right. So as you walk, Floppy, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Yay!
A force perception? Jesus Christ. What have I done? By the way, this map is just, I mean, I hope I use this page for the map. Drac, can you at least tell me, was the swamp the middle area, or was it the beginning area?
It's the beginning area.
17.
Alright, so
17.
we're gonna go on pages on pages.
You turn around to see if, just to see if the frog's there. All you see is like this purplish fog where the frog once stood, but you don't see the frog there anymore.
Oh, goody.
I'm gonna use a spell slot, detect good and evil.
Okay.
You should do that when we saw the frog.
Because I casted arcane and it didn't pick up anything.
So that's only a 30 feet radius, I believe.
Okay. You are still within the range. You don't sense anything.
Okay, so it's not evil.
We're good.
While he's doing that, I mean, I'm just still holding this Serenity, like, while she's playing flute.
But now you get to at least you start walking for like about an hour on the same path. You see that the swamp area is starting to become more looking like a bayou. It's still swamp, but it's starting to look dark, decimate. The stench odor is still there. Who's in the front? Oh, and Kuma, you're no longer stunned.
Okay, so I forget. It's me and Kuma that are in front then.
Go back to get the fog. Yeah, Frederick.
Some more agua. I need to fill branches.
However, who's in the front right now?
Me and Kuma.
Okay, I need one of you to roll a perception.
Do you have higher one or you want me to do?
What's yours at?
0.
Yeah, I have the higher one. I'll do it.
You could assist.
Yeah, I'll aid.
Alright.
That's alright.
Roll with advantage.
What else did you say is in this biome?
Destroy.
Bones?
Okay. Wait, what did you say?
No, I was just saying, you said it was just a biome now, right? So I'm assuming still bones, slop.
Yeah,
trees.
yeah, but then now it's like with decayed trees. Looks like almost like a bayou.
Okay, I'm gonna draw some trees.
Okay.
We're in the
So-
poisonous swamp.
Poison frog.
As you look ahead, you see that the road is still, covered in slop and everything. You see all these frogs. But now you're noticing more frogs lining up on the sides of the roads.
Son of a...
Oh no.
And then
color as the one I just saw, or are they?
they're the same deformed frogs, whatnot.
Ah.
But you notice there's a stump in the middle of the way, and you see the yellow frog there again.
Oh, what the?
I go to
I'm first and foremost. I'm gonna
Is it
reach
just
back and grab
following
Kuma's
us?
shoulder, so she doesn't fucking run forward.
I
No.
swear to God.
No.
If this thing
And-
starts talking like, greetings, travelers, what brings you to
Are you
this
guys seeing
swamp?
what I'm seeing? Because I could have just swore we saw that frog back there.
Is
And
it
he brought some
following
friends
us?
too. Oh, and
Hey, that's what you're
Yes.
communicating with it. Go talk to it.
Why, yes, mother.
Damn right, bitch.
So,
Yo, I swear to God, you keep on calling that to me, I'm gonna freaking rub Victor's head.
Serenity, I need you to make a performance check.
No.
20 plus 6, so 26.
26? Nice. Okay.
Hmm.
As you're playing it, you're seeing that these frogs, they're just lining up the road for you.
Oh,
So with that 26, you're getting a little suspicious about you playing and these frogs reacting.
I'm not drawing that many frogs.
Afraid if you stop. Don't stop.
they're showing us the path.
Would,
Good luck, frog.
would I know, like, what kind of frogs they are by chance?
You actually, because you've been in the forest, roll me a nature check.
Any more pages on these?
23.
Okay. What you know, but just by looking at these, you see that these are like, by you being in the forest for quite some time, you're not familiar with these frogs, but you know that they actually resemble and have the same markings of actual tribe frogs that exist in different plains that mostly inhabitates swampy and forest areas. But by you looking at them, you seeing like something is very wrong with these frogs, because they're not supposed to be looking like they're being mutated.
Okay, gonna call out to the
Mutant tree frog. Gotcha.
guys. Something's wrong with these frogs.
Like
They're
what you
not
see.
normal.
Well,
You don't say.
He's like
I
following
mean,
us.
they're animals. You're playing a flute. They might like it. Maybe that one got scared because Air Genasi over here decided to want to touch it. It doesn't want to get touched. Come on. Nothing crazy. They're frogs.
To Serenity, you recognize these markings from being a couple of frogmen known as bullywogs.
That's not fun.
We have another fight, don't we? We have another fight.
Wait, didn't we just fight a bullywog?
No,
No, we fought Tentacle.
you fought a bullrock, not bullywog.
Bullywog. Okay.
sounds like the same thing, but okay.
It is. It's just that a bullrog is much more in depth.
Oh, is everyone across the platform already? Like,
A bulldog is basically like a frog warrior in a sense.
Yeah.
We should be, but at this point, I'm afraid what happens if you stop playing the loop.
Like, no,
So
I
should
can
we
still
just-
play the loop. I just want to get off the platform.
No, you've been off the platform. You've been traveling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Question for the DM.
yes.
The mantraping, or whatever how you pronounce that cantrip. I can cause a sound to be heard 3 times as loud from somewhere. Can I copy what she's playing and make it play somewhere else?
You can try.
That's
Can
smart.
I do that, but more ahead of us
You can try.
and see what happens? I would like to do that.
You could
it's a
try.
cantrip. I don't know how to do that one.
Just cast it.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay. As you cast it, because of the and you're trying to copy the music that Serenity is playing to cast it on a different way, right?
Yeah.
You cast it, but because this sound and this musical instrument requires a keynote plus the pick, your sound is horrifying.
Ooh. Ooh.
And you start hearing
no.
Uh-oh.
and on your far left you hear moving closer to the sound that you had just triggered.
What did you do, Kuma?
Well, how far did she?
Away from us, because I made the sound go away from us. So that's good.
Yeah, it's
How far-
going. That thing is heading towards that sound, and you see the yellow frog turn
Oh.
Towards it.
towards where it's coming from, towards that sound where it's coming from.
So we should move the other way.
Hey Eli, do you want to do me a huge favor?
I think you just pissed something off. What would you want me to do?
Can you stealth your way to go grab the frog?
Oh,
Damn it.
you and your frogs.
No.
My
There's clearly something.
No, you can't have it.
Split up with this frog to that frog and to
It's-
whatever that thing is.
What if it's the frog prince?
But it's just the frog
We had the
prince.
frog prince.
What if it's the general?
Eli, let's be reasonable here. This creature turned its head to the right. We go left, away from whatever that
I
is.
think the creature is coming from the left, not the right.
Didn't you just say when the frog turned to the right where the creature was pointing to?
It turned right to the where the noise is coming from.
Yes, with
And
the
then-
creature.
and then, like, he turned
Yeah.
right to it.
Meaning like it just like looked right towards the sound where the creature's coming from.
The direction of
Yeah,
it.
meaning you
Yeah.
you look right at it like.
So if the frog is looking this way and
Yeah.
it turns to the right,
No, it turned left because it's turning right towards the sound. That's what I'm saying. It's
oh,
it's-
okay,
yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
fixated to that sound where it just
Okay,
triggered.
so yeah, if it's facing us, if it looks right, it's our left, so we should go right. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because the
So-
sound came from the left and it's coming. It's not coming like profusely fast, but it is. The steps are picking up.
No, yeah, so we're gonna move. Well, I talked to Eli. It's like we just move the opposite way where piss color Frederick looked. We go that way. We don't have to deal with that. The noise, they deal with that. Whatever that is.
Hold on. Eli's gonna make a perception check real quick. Oh, there he is. Eli notices that the frog jumps and looks at everyone, and instead of going right, instead of going left, it goes straight into the woods. Right on the
Oh,
platform
now-
that it was sitting at. And you
Now we're
see Serenity. You see all the frogs as you're still playing the lute. You see all the frogs heading in that direction.
Follow the frog. Follow the frog.
They opened up. Jesus.
Follow the frogs.
If
I think it's safe to follow the frog.
I'm telling you right now, if these frogs do anything, one of you is going down their throat. Actually, the air genasi, you're gonna be croaking in there. You want to be carried by one, you're gonna be in one.
Okay. So you all follow Frederick.
I guess.
So
Do
as
we have a
you
choice?
I mean, with a punch, and I thought.
who is the last three in the back?
Me.
Okay, you're in the back. Eli,
That's fine, me
and
too.
all right, all three of you are in the back. I'm gonna need you three, and well, no, because he alerted and he's telling everybody to go, so he bolted. I'm gonna need you three to make a dex saving throw.
Oh my god. Ah! 20!
9.
9. Okay.
What?
Bye, Martin.
What are we rolling?
Just only no, not you. Just Estella, Ezekiel, and Victor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got a 5. I got a 9.
So
What?
2 9s.
Right there.
Okay. As all of yous bolt, you see poor Estella and
Victor.
Victor, as they're running, their leg sinks into the mud because they misplaced a step. They're stuck. As all of yous bolt right towards the direction of the frogs.
So I'm assuming you guys are gonna say anything.
Guys, wait.
Blimey, just freaking rat carrying. I'm gonna go back, and because I can carry 2 times my freaking weight because Goliath power, I'm just gonna pick her up.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh boy, I can finally use my strength. Let's fucking go! So it's armor, terrain, carrying capacity, but you can carry, push, drag, your. Oh, okay. This plus E strength, which is un quattro. 18
How much?
that I have. 18?
Okay, 18. You managed to. She's very lodged in there. So lodged that you feel like you're sinking, but you managedly just almost barely get her out of there. But you do get her out.
Oh,
But you see something that's attached to her leg.
You got a leech.
ew,
Do I just look at this and I'm just like, oh, you're fucked.
ew, get out. Get out. Well, I don't know what it is, but get out.
You see Victor sinking a little faster. Now that you pulled Estelle out, Victor's sinking faster.
Oh no.
Can I punch one?
Or what's around her leg?
Huh? You see this, like, tentacle-looking thing wrapped around her leg.
No, this thing is
Victor.
Ew.
Can I kick my leg back?
Your leg is lodged in the mud. I'm gonna need you to make an acrobatics check with disadvantage. Because both your feet sunk in.
How far is he from her?
He's, like, right next to her.
So can I just reach down and grab him, just try to drag him
Good.
out? Or like pull him out?
13.
13. No, doesn't
shit.
make you don't make it.
So
When
I
you
see
pull
this,
him,
I'm gonna toss her behind me. I'm just gonna be like, and then just grab his hand and try to yank him out. Again, I don't get any movement penalty for this, so like, I could just literally, if I see his hand, I'm gonna grab it and then.
he
I guess
right
make
now
another-
because you picked her up, he's like going to thigh up to his thighs in the mud right now because you picked her up, but there's something attached to her leg that's leading out into the water, and all you hear is
Oh, so if I okay.
all you hear
Exactly.
is coming closer.
Does anybody have any ice spells nearby?
I do. I'm a wizard. I spent.
So cast something.
It's mud.
So, because right now I have you, so this thing don't drag you, and I'm holding on to Victor, so he doesn't sink. So both my hands are full right now.
Can I use my Ray of Frost? Like,
Oh, where are you using your ray of frost on?
to stop Victor from sinking.
Wait, stop. What?
Wait, you're gonna shoot him with the ray of frost?
No.
What do you want me to do? I don't know. Like,
Oh.
That's on the ground
oh,
behind
aim it on the ground. Now you tell me. Like
Okay.
Victor or?
Alright,
You
so-
have a tentacle on you. Just aim it at the tentacle.
Okay. Aim at the tentacle then, and then on the ground. Oh,
As you do that, you see that it does make an ice patch, and you see poor Victor. Victor, I need you to make an acrobatics check to see if you could grab onto it.
The ice? Well, I
Yeah,
have
the-
his hand.
15.
Okay. You just managed to put your hand on the ice thing and start to hold you up as you got this Goliath still holding you up. However, you see these diseased frogs come up, burrowing under the ground. Serenity, I need you to make me a performance check.
Quick, switch the tune. Play like some frog lifting shit.
17.
17.
17.
Okay. As
my
you're
God, it's
playing
Michael.
the tune and you're seeing all this happen, you're not messing up, but you see the yellow frog right next to you,
Aw.
and he just looks at all the other frogs, and you see that the frogs are just like doing this underground, pushing poor Victor out. But now you hear these sounds, even rumbling, getting closer and closer and closer and closer. I need, oh my god, Ashadir, I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Acro?
Yeah,
Even though I have both of them lodged?
I need you to make an
Okay.
acrobatics check.
Okay. Acro, let me find that. Alright, that's +3, plus That one I got a 17 on.
Okay. You manage to get out of the mub and pull him, and Victor is free. What are you doing now? Because you've only got like maybe 2-3 minutes before this thing hits.
Well, if I have Victor by the hand, and I have little well, is this tentacle still wrapped around her? With the
Yeah,
ray of frost?
it's still wrapped around her. Well, she
All
shot
right.
the ray of frost on the ground.
Alright, well, since Victor's out, I'm just gonna let him go. Grab my freaking. What do I have on me? Do I have a short sword on me, or do I just have a? No, I do have a short sword.
I got it.
Can I?
Lightning.
Alright, so slash this thing, or whatever, we're moving.
You want
you're
to
gonna slash
slice
it or
it.
Slash it. Victor?
Stab it with lightning. I'm going to punch it with Dracona Strike.
Draconis what?
Okay. You're gonna punch it with Dragonic Strike. Okay. And what are you hitting it
like
with?
a damn pinata, like hit right here.
It's an unarmed attack.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're hitting it with what element?
Lightning.
Lightning. Okay. Make a roll for a d20.
That's 16. That's a 20.
You hit it,
20.
but you just alerted a Branderhob.
Oh, right.
What?
Oh dear.
What kind of
Abandoned.
fucking monster we have to fight again?
Yep.
Yay.
Please no.
But
Please, yes.
hold on, because this thing is kind of allergic to electric, which was a good thing on him.
I'm allergic to
Not
electricity.
allergic, but
Weak.
it's weak
to
against it. You hear this. Like it tried to croak, but it couldn't because it got hit with a lightning fist attack. Roll for damage on that.
Oh, that sound.
Okay, it takes 4d. It takes 4 damage. Okay.
Oh,
You
my
see it when you punched it. All of yous look to your left, and you see this thing just like shaking and everything. And as it's going under,
goodness.
what are you doing right now? You have a split second, or this is gonna lead into an initiative.
Well, is she still wrapped up?
Am I
She's
still-
not wrapped up, no, not anymore.
Oh, I'm free.
Yes.
Alright, so fucking, I'm not putting her down because her little legs can't walk for shit, and I'm just bolting with Victor.
Okay.
Disengage dash.
So
So I'm,
disengage and
cutting
dash.
I'm using cutting dash too with her
All right.
on me.
So I need you to make a stealth. Who's ever dashing, except both of you except Estella.
Okay. Just
Better.
would just stealth.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
You are
'Cause you
realizing you're asking two. Well, is he a rogue?
No,
Or
he's a sub rogue.
Well, I got past it with flying colors. That's my nat 20 for the night, so I got 25 on that.
Oh, nice. Okay. So you rolled a 15.
So Julie.
No,
Or-
yeah, Julie doesn't have to roll. You both
So
make
Julie
it out
will-
of there, and you see these big yellowish, purplish eyes just leaping out, looking for what the fuck it just got hit with. But you managed to bolt right in between where the other frogs were. However, you see these mutated frogs just pile up on one another, and it just silhouettes like a camouflage beat up tree.
Well then.
Adashi?
Dashi, you good?
The frogs
Actually-
are helping.
Ashy.
Adashi?
What would happen?
Yo, you good?
You blacked out for a second.
Okay.
What happened? Well, I missed that last
So-
part because obviously, you know.
Yeah, so you bolt out of there, and you see these little frogs just jumping on, piling on top of one another, and you see that they made this like forest looking like rotted tree, but all of these are behind it.
No to sell. Frogs in front,
Okay.
not food.
However,
Froglegs.
you have right now alerted a couple of creatures within that area, vicinity area.
All right. I got it. Okay.
In other words, stealth, people.
I gotta roll. Let's see. That's one. Oh no, I have them in here. Just right there. There. Okay, that makes it. That one doesn't. Alright. So, you couldn't get a good look at these things. However, Hidashi, you realize that one of these looks like a banderhog. A banderhog.
Oh boy. God love these from the sea. You never find these on the sea.
However, because of it, and I forgot to do this, because it did attach to your leg, Stella,
Mm-hmm.
you take 3 points of necrotic damage. One of the creatures doesn't notice what happened, but you have 2 creatures out there that's on high alert. As Serenity, do you still want to keep playing the lute?
Serenity. She's muted.
She might be in bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Definitely do. What happened?
Do you still want to keep playing the lute?
What do you guys think? Keep going with the loot or should I stop? I got asked them.
Sword, because if we don't play it, the frogs might not listen to us. If we do play it, the monsters find us faster.
It's a lose-lose situation either way, so
I know.
That's your call.
Distract me.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I'm gonna keep playing.
Still play, nonetheless.
Okay.
Yeah, but-
As
Cause their attention.
you keep playing, I need you to make a performance check.
Oh, 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. It succeeds. As you keep playing, you see the yellow frog looking at all the other frogs, and it starts doing the high-pitched whistle again. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. Except Serenity.
No, wait.
Ooh.
15.
I got a 12 on that one.
I got a 12 too.
Okay.
19.
18.
Okay. Kuma?
19.
19. Everyone except Kuma, Lezekiel. What did you get, Victor?
18.
Okay. Everyone except Kuma, Victor, Kuma, Lezekiel, and Serenity are stunned.
How high is that fucking dex roll? Or the wisdom roll?
You needed a 16.
It was a con save.
Yeah.
You said what? Wait, what was it?
You needed a 16 in order to save.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, you rolled an.
he's
I
saying
thought you said you rolled a
Nisha and
12.
Hadashi, you're down.
He said 18. Victor said.
Oh, I thought he said 12. I apologize. Okay. No, I did say you. Victor. Oh, so Victor, Kuma, and Ezekiel are safe. And Serenity. Everybody else is down. These are all stunned.
So when can we fight it?
These high
No,
pitch just. I gotta roll for them. Shit.
So me and
That
Ashley
failed.
are stunned.
That failed.
I am too.
And Beta.
That saved. Okay. You hear two creatures go. And you hear another creature just. However, half of your party is stunned. And the yellow frog starts leaping away, going further into the bayou forest, to the bayou swamp forest. What do you do?
We're gonna pick
I mean, I can't do anything, so.
I can't do anything either.
You physically can you pick me up? Let's see, if I was that much half my thing.
Pick up
I'm
one
at
of them.
I mean, his original weight with his height was 4. So unless you can pick up 220, good luck.
I'm a monk, but no, I was gonna say, Kuma can cast levitate and you can
I guess
Okay.
that's true.
So levitate. That's your That's a cantrip, right? Or your
Yeah.
skill.
Because it's my character trait.
Okay. So who are you casting it on?
Whoever's the heaviest that we need to cast on.
Whoever's
Probably
the
me.
What?
Because I'm at 220, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So- All right. So you cast levitate on the reborn, and use the rest of you are picking up your fallen comrades.
Yeah.
No. He's still...
So I do the highest height, which is 5'9" of a human. Weight wise is like not the original weight though. So I could pick up 2 times my weight, which is right now 220, which is when I was 440 when I was like Goliath freaking height. I could lift up whatever, but you know, since I was decreased, that's, you know, I just took half of it.
Okay. So, and now he's following the frogs.
Yep.
Okay. So you are hightailing it out of there.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, so as you start following, you've got this poor reborn just like, what the fuck is going on? Just like floating in the middle of the sky.
I mean, I'm trying to fight this when I can, but I'm just like, God blast it! That dang frog, I'm gonna choke it!
These all... Oh, that's not the one. These all finally get out of there. But you still... These creatures are still not being fooled. They know that there's something around there. It takes you about 15-20 minutes to get out of that area. And as you get out of that area, the yellow frog that was there, it just vanishes again.
Oh, okay.
I'm really starting to hate that frog.
Why did you try to shoot at it?
So what do you want to do now?
Question for DM?
Yes.
Everybody understand now?
Not yet.
We're gonna have to keep moving.
Keep going.
Okay. So you keep running straight, but now you are in an unknown path that's been disarranged from what Serenity has on the map. You get led to a once village that's all crumbled and some of it's under the swampy water.
Onto the roofs.
You're gonna climb up the roof?
Yeah,
What
we're
roof?
gonna be in the swamp water.
Well, there's no roofs on these. The roofs look like they've been caved in. This looks like a town that was there before, but majority of it is like under the swampy water.
Perception check.
Who wants to do a perception check? Okay, go ahead. Roll a perception. 15. You notice that these frogs had led you to, I guess, their village. But when you look at these broken, shattered buildings, you have like mossy trees coming out of it. You have other insects, gigantic insects, like they're like 3 inches big, of ants, little leech worms, just like inhabiting this area. Nothing right now that you see with that roll, with which you see, you don't see anything dangerous at the moment.
Ben is trying to get inside one of these rooms. Something comes looking.
Alright, so you're looking, you see that there's nothing. You see everything's under, like partially underwater. Well, under the swampy, muddy water.
Can we get does anything have a floor?
Make a perception check.
Show me her. Be right back.
Alright.
This pirate needs to give the old Biz Khalifa.
What did you get? Nat 20. As you can see, you see one building that stands out that's partially underwater, but it's tilting like this. But you see that there is slight, a wooded area. It's covered in moss and slime and all that. And it's not a pleasant smell, but you do see it there. You see it's well enough to hold at least 4 people.
Get stuck people in there.
Get the stun ones up there.
What are you trying to say, guys? Good stuff.
That you're useless for now. So. Oh wait, I forgot to make a save for Eli, which he saved. I'm at 17. Yeah, I forgot to make a roll for Eli. So. Other than the people that are stunned, what is everybody doing right now?
Well, we're gonna put the stun people on that wall.
Of course, other than the stunned
Get out of
people.
the way.
I gotta find this thing. I should have took it out before I started.
You're gonna have to prepare for combat, maybe?
Probably. Have to be here about that.
Serenity, what do you want to do?
Something by now since we went past the frogs and everything. I had stopped playing.
maybe if you play, you might be able to draw the gold frog back, the yellow frog back out. But
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. So I go back to playing the same tune again.
Okay, I need you to make me a performance check.
Ooh, that was a 10.
As you play, with being startled and everything of what you had just witnessed, you're a little nervous and you keep missing keys, and they don't respond. And you drive some of the other frogs away.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to do now.
I don't have much. I have like healing. Light.
So, huh?
Would casting light be of help?
Casting light? Well, it's... I mean, you could cast it, you could see pretty good. I mean, it's a bit foggy, but you could still see pretty good. It's still... It's like in the... mid-afternoon to the heading to night. It's like heading into evening right now. It's like, I would say around 6 p.m.
Alrighty, so what you're saying is right now it's kind of safe, just not very safe.
Well, when she had saw it, it seemed pretty safe. With a 15 roll, it's not enough. Oh, and by the way, all the stunned people right now at this moment are unstunned.
Oh, thankfully.
I hate that damn frog.
How many of you guys have any kind of like full like lightning spells at all?
I have fire.
Lightning lore.
I can turn myself into a beacon of light.
Since you took necrotic damage, correct?
Mm-hmm. 3 points of necrotic
Right,
damage.
all the spells I got.
That since we have to fight, but for now, it's probably set up camp.
Where?
Well, where we can, and try and find something. Because we just have to make sure that we're not out in the open.
Like, is there like not a swampy place? Yeah.
We're in a swampy place. It's the
Not in
problem.
this.
Elena,
Yeah.
Can you see if you can dry out some of the mud?
I don't know if I can use that. Yeah, fuck it, I'll try it. Why not? Let me just pull it up and double check, make sure I got it right.
That's the deer. I have a question.
Didn't
He
you
said
say that?
yeah, he'll see. Did say he'll be right back.
Oh wait, maybe that is a lightning attack. No, it is lightning. I don't know, it doesn't say. It literally just says cackling energy.
Do we have any way to scout? See where the enemies are?
If my wing was in tip-top shape, maybe.
Ow, fuck.
Why don't you, Serenity, play that flute one more time? As Eli looks over to Serenity.
I take a deep breath. Okay. And I go to try again.
I'll aid her.
Do you know how to play musical instruments?
No.
So how do you aid her?
I can't aid her in performance though.
Um,
Her on type stuff.
if you have an instrument, then yes. At this point, you don't have
I
an
meant
instrument.
in the sense of cheering her on,
The way what?
like cheering her on, like aiding her, as in like.
She's providing
"You got
encouragement.
this, you can do it.
Oh, then I don't think that's a. I don't think that's a performance. That's more of a. Give me a minute. I'll tell you right now. That's more of a.
Actually, is that ice cream?
Mm-mm.
I will say, just roll me a charisma check.
It's ice cream from the sea, also known as tuna.
Roll me a charisma check because I wouldn't put that as
Oh, that's a
performance.
catch.
Oh, you know what? Roll me a persuasion check. There you go. That's actually a lot better. Because you're persuading her to play good. You're giving that inspiration.
Just trying to aid her. I wasn't trying to.
Well, to see if you could roll for an aid with her.
18.
18. All right, I'll allow it. So yeah, roll with advantage. I'll allow it because she did roll an 18. I'll allow that advantage. So as you see, poor Kuma's like, go ahead, do it. Come on, you got this. You got this, girl. You got this. Woman, you got this. All right, relax. Hamanas. All around.
Well, thank you. So 19 plus 6.
So how do I would say like this? I'm not gonna say how do you inspire her, but how do you give her your inspiration and you know, to inspire her. I want you to like, you know, how do you
Do it.
What do you say to her, Lovey?
I would shit.
Oh, come on, you got
This far by playing that damn loot through people being wrapped in damn tentacles. I'm pretty sure playing in a small village with frogs is gonna be easily compared to that. But that's it. That's all I got. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm bad at this stuff.
So yeah, take your advantage roll.
I did.
What did you get?
18 plus my bonus, 25.
Nice. So as you are playing, you keep playing, and you see Kuma like, yeah, with her little whiskey bottle.
I don't got no whiskey bottle.
Oh, her flask.
Yeah, her flask. There you go. There you go.
I don't got no whiskey bottle.
Well, your flask. So as you see her urging you on to play the tune, Eli is just like closing his eyes, and he hears it. Everybody is closing their eyes and just listening to you to play. And you hear, and you see these little frogs just come out of the pond water. And you see two in the distance. I need somebody to make a perception check.
I got it.
Or else.
Okay. Oh, yo, says okay. Okay.
I'm still hungry.
First one would have been a 14. Second one is 18.
Okay. You see off in the distance, two frog-like beings. Yes. 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 Yes, Ashadir.
Oh no, I'm doing this, but like, no,
Okay.
no.
Oh, and what?
You see two frog-like warriors with yellow beating eyes, just with spears in hand,
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
just listening to this melody.
Uh-uh.
Never
Uh-uh.
Don't hurt them.
Serenity, whatever you do, don't stop playing.
They're
Battle
friends,
toads.
brothers.
However, with that roll, you entice the yellow frog to pop out
Oh,
and
son of a
appear.
Ooh.
bitch. This
As it
blue light
sits-
little thing.
As it sits on a empty stump, it looks towards the two bullywogs that stands before you. As you keep playing that tune and that melody, more frogs keeps popping out of the waters. And as it looks upon you, you see their eyes turn towards the bullywogs. You see the bullywogs as they got their beady eyes on you, but you got the frogs sitting there. Serenity, I need you to make one more performance roll. What?
21.
You know these creatures. They are very hostile to people that comes onto their turf. Yous all are right now in their turf. But because you're playing this music so beautifully, these frogs are shadowing an illusion around you that the bullywogs can't see. You see that the bullywogs start walking away in the distance. These are safe. What do you want to do right now, Serenity?
See, now I'm afraid to stop playing because I decided when I come back. I guess I should stop playing those. I can double check the map to see where we are.
Okay.
Since I haven't like been able to tell which way Hadashi was leaving everyone.
All right. So, before you do that, everybody, what else do you want to do at the moment? Now that you only see a shadow figure, except Ezekiel and except Serenity. You see a shadow figures. They see Ezekiel doesn't know what it was, but he sees a human-sized frog. Serenity knows that these are frogs that's called bullywogs. So as you see these frogs looking out onto the distance, what is everybody doing at this very point in time?
I'm gonna just tell all of them about the humanoid frogs.
Okay.
So apparently there's frog beings out distance with weapons and stuff, and they don't look friendly at all.
Lovely.
Oh, great. Another secret. See, this is why I stay on the sea. I don't come to swamps. I don't do none of that.
But they don't look like they're gonna attack us though. They're just observing us.
They're
they-
fully lost.
Serenity's playing her lute. Who knows what happens if she stops?
Well, just keep playing that flute. The moment she plays that flute, I guess it's time for a little scuffle.
You've been on the sea for one too many times, my good sir. That is a lute, not a flute.
Listen, I have Slimy Girl on over here. I have had to drag him out of the mud. Now is not the time to be correcting me, Eli.
And we saved you, but
You woke me up from a shack I was sleeping in. That's not saving, that's disturbing.
I'm just talking about what you got stung by the frog.
I should have let him drown.
But thanks for saving me though, Ashlia.
Yeah. I still have her here. I'm just like, why are you still here? I just drop her.
Okay.
Listen,
So-
not all of us can have a nice nap.
All right.
So anybody wants to do anything before she stops playing the lute?
Oh, you're gonna stop? Well, my ass is fucking just gonna
Is
get.
there anywhere that I can like crouch down behind if need be?
Yeah, let's say, is there a stealth area?
Crouch down
Everybody
there.
would-
Where? What are you trying to do?
To kind of keep myself partially hidden just in case these things get hostile.
Make a survival and a stealth.
Same time, cause why the fuck not with
What's getting hostile? The frogs or the bullywog?
I
the
thought the frogs were the bully ones.
wait, hold on. Was it the what the frogs with the armor, were they the ones that the bullywog
Those were
things?
bullywogs. Yeah, they walked
Oh,
away.
okay, never mind. They walked away, never mind.
Yeah, they walked away.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so anybody else wants to do anything?
I guess just in case, because you said we're in a forest area now.
You're like, it's not known on the map because planes are changing. It's not known on the map, but you're in a secluded area.
But I mean, like, what's around us? What's surrounding us?
You have like demolished towns houses, caved in roofs. You have dead trees all over the place.
Cool.
Though there
So-
is one thing, and I'll give all of you this. You realize that it doesn't smell bad.
Oh, blimey, I can get my sense of smell black.
Black?
Black.
Your soul
Black,
smell
black.
turned black.
Listen, Victor, what did I just tell Eli?
So, at this very moment, yous are all safe for now. Serenity stops playing the lute, and as you see the frogs all turn right back, you see that they slowly go back underwater. And the yellow frog just it just slowly goes, just becomes one with the shadow. You ever see that type when you just step into the shadow and you just slowly see them fading out?
Yeah.
That's what you see
No.
with the yellow frog.
That's not my type.
Why is that back
So, we either, if you were playing that flute, seems to make them appear out of the water.
Loot, for crying out loud!
Loot.
Flute, command,
I'm
come out of
saying
a
flute.
No, a flute is something you blow in. Don't correct me.
Loot, you play
Yes.
like this. Loot, you play like this.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Like an old-fashioned-
It's a lute?
For while.
A
Not
lute,
one, don't do
yes,
it.
a lute.
Oh, I have it in my
L-U-T-E.
book
Not
as a
flute.
flute. Hold
No,
on.
not a flute.
Not flute.
She found the
Lute.
pick. She found the pick that goes with the lute.
Okay, Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny.
So, anybody want to do anything?
Well, I turned to Serenity, and I was like, you keep playing that, we see this, and they don't surprise us. You stop playing it, they go in the water, and then we get our shit rocked. Possibly. Some more than others. So you still have the lungs to still play this? Actually, to be honest, where the hell are we?
Can you
Right.
so we can talk to them?
What happened?
Don't know. I've been playing the same tune the entire time. It only does but one thing.
Talk to them since we fished.
Yes, but the one thing is, it got those bastards away, and if, as I hate to say it, it seems like our piss-colored friend Frederick seems to help us, in a sense.
So, as you're doing this, Eli looks over to you, Serenity, and says, "That lute, you just invoked its powers a little more. It could do many other things, didn't Lafayette tell you this?"
He said it was powerful, but I guess I didn't understand how powerful or what the magic did.
I believe it could do many other things. I think you need to recall. But it is growing night, and the night is weary. And some of us need rest, especially the guy that just got... Especially the young lady that just got her ass handed to her with some devastating attack that I knew nothing about.
Oh, me and Victor we were caught in the mud and like something grabbed onto us like another set of tentacles. Like we almost got launched into the ground. And if it hadn't for Ashida, then we would have been like gone.
Yeah, and now I'm regretting that choice. Never sailing with ease. If you attract tentacles in the swamp, I don't even want to know how it is on the sea with you.
Look at him with his tankard.
Yeah. Water disgusting, doesn't do the job.
Yeah, it's supposed to swamp water. Yeah, you should not drink swamp water. I don't know what's in there.
So,
Have my own water.
as
I wonder how my friend is doing. Last I heard, she was sailing with some pirates out of Greyhawk. Let's just see if I can't get the hold of her again.
what friend?
Pirate?
Oh,
Probably.
somebody I met in Ravenloft a while ago.
Oh, I know her sister. She works at the local inn, giving the old, Jenny teacup. Yeah,
Jenny T.
let's say. I'll say
Jenny
this.
teacup.
Yeah, she. Yeah.
What the fuck did you just say?
Cooper's just like, what the?
Do you want me to explain what a Jenny's teacup is? A Jenny's teacup, or cracked Jenny's teacup, is spending a night with a prostitute.
Oh dear.
Lovely.
Biscuits and
You
gravy.
haven't done that, right?
Exactly what I did.
Hey,
Let's
Drake,
just say the
Yeah.
bosoms of that. Oh, no.
I would like to have a shot of that thing.
What thing?
You want to take a shot of that moonshine?
I want to take a shot of that moonshine.
Okay.
Oh dear. I did enough drinking this weekend for that.
So, as I've written down here, because I saw the book,
Oh no.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you take one sip of that moonshine.
18.
Okay. You realize that it's some pretty strong ass stuff. And you get so enticed, but you hold your drinking towards it. But
I kind of just smell something like. Hold on.
as the night grows weary, you start seeing things, well, feeling things that's cold. A little, yeah, you start feeling, you're not cold, but you start feeling a little cold, like sadness.
Okay.
Melancholy.
It doesn't make you angry, but it does make you weary. And you hear in your head of a dream that you once had saying, "You're welcome, and I'm sorry."
Okay.
And you hear that repeating in your head, "You're welcome, and I'm sorry."
Okay.
Did you forget that's what Dragon sent to Kuma when he gave her the thing?
No, I know that's what he said to her, but I
Oh,
still
okay.
don't know why. So that's what I'm trying to figure out in my head.
So, you get memories from that. So, as the night grows weary, you see. I need somebody to make a perception check.
I got it.
Victor. Let Victor get this one.
Okay.
Victor, as you sit in the night and everything's growing dark, are you all setting up tent in any way?
Setting up tent. We're in the middle of. Where are we setting up
Is there like
tent?
an area there's no swamp,
Yeah,
like
we're in the
muddy
swamp.
ground, like all that? Like,
We're in the swamp.
Well, yeah, I mean, do you want to set up a tent? What do you want to do?
Well, we
I mean, with everything around us, I don't
Like-
think we should.
No, I
No.
agree with that.
on the wet ground like that.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, there's that.
Like the only thing is.
Wait, hold on. Victor?
There's that leaning building we could rest on.
Well, that's where you put all of them at. That's where they're all standing at. You got
How about we just set up camp here?
so. Do you want to start setting up camp right where all 4 of yous are at? Because that's like probably the most driest spot you have.
Well,
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
give me more description of the building.
Okay, the building is like collapsed. Like half the building is gone. The floors are like, diagonal. He rolled and searched that. There is a dry floor. Half of it's wet, but the other half is just like, slanted. And it has moss and everything on it, but it's pretty dry that you could get at least 4 people up there.
Are the crumbles from the building like able to be climbable?
If you want to try to climb, I'm gonna have you roll with disadvantage because these structures are very old. Some
Well, no.
looks fairly new. Some are just like ragged and looks like it's ready to be destroyed.
It's just an open building, you said, right?
Yeah, it's been there for years. The problem is, you can't get a time and date on when these buildings were there,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
they've been there for quite a while. Some
Alright.
looks like it's very new, but destroyed, and some looks like it's been there for decades.
Okay. I think I got a visual of it.
Okay. So if you want, you could set up camp. And as you are doing that, who's gonna set up camp?
Has the camp.
I do.
So you want to give it to somebody, Serenity, because I'm gonna have you doing something.
Yep.
I didn't forget about you.
Give it to Ezekiel to set up.
Ezekiel. I like shove it towards
Okay. So,
Okay.
alright, so as everybody's doing that, you have Serenity looking at the map. But for the roll that you made, Victor, as you look, you see that this spot that you're in starts glowing. Like a tealish green light. And it's not just in one spot. It starts gleaming everywhere. It's like this warm color.
Hallowed ground.
It's not a hallowed ground per se. It's more of this, like, it's not just part of any swamp area. This looks more to be inviting.
What if it's that I would recognize?
You get a hint that you just feel comfortable. You see plants start glowing, and these plants nobody is familiar with. Some of them could be rare.
Can I check to see if it is one of the items that Jazar had asked us to go look for? See if it matches the description.
Roll a nature check with disadvantage.
Oh wow, alright, not too bad. Surprising. 17.
17.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't add nature. 17 is what I rolled.
You rolled with disadvantage.
Yeah, the first one was a 20. Where's my nature check? 19.
Okay. At this point in time, you know for a fact that these are some of the plants that you're not attuned to or don't realize it. But with the descriptions that Jazar had given you don't know what it looks like. But you kind of get a feeling that these plants, they're not just any plant. That's what you get. That's what you
Is anyone
feel.
familiar with
Can I
the sunlight around
investigate the flowers?
The flower. Go ahead. Roll a investigation check plus nature, and roll at disadvantage with nature.
Disadvantage.
On nature, yeah. Give me a roll for investigation.
Oop, oop. 16.
Okay, 16. So I'm gonna make you cross out the nature. You realize that these plants are so beautiful, but the plant that you were told, not specifically around here.
What about the
Because
plant?
it has to be like a specific
What happened?
place.
What about her other plant that she's looking for?
Who's looking for?
My
What is she looking for?
subquest,
Two
like
different plants?
No, your subquest. The old woman had told you where it naturally grows.
yeah.
This area, what you remember, like they're all so beautiful, but you remember that this lady told you where a certain place that this plant grows. It doesn't grow here.
I know.
So yeah. So you don't see anything that brings out that. Serenity, is there anything else you want to do? So wait, before we get to you, Serenity, Victor, you tell everybody, like, what are you seeing? You're seeing, it almost looks like something that came out of Avatar.
The Last Airbender or the...
No, we don't talk about Last Airbender. We don't talk about that garbage. We're talking about
Hey.
Avatar.
Oh, the film. Wait, the film.
Yeah, the film Avatar, not the Last
Oh.
Airbender.
Clarify.
Okay.
The film.
Saying
So the
Avatar,
giant-
you.
Uh,
Movie gets
Wait,
So y'all-
hold on. What did you say, Elena?
Oh no, I was talking. You know, I said call it Avatar shit thing. I thought you used the next to clarify the movie, not
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah, the show was good. The anime was good. I don't like the fucking movie Avatar: Last Airbender. That was garbage.
The movie was
So,
Avatar.
what you're actually talking about- So what you're actually talking about is the giant blue Smurfs.
Yeah,
Okay,
the giant
got
blue Smurfs. It looks something like that.
I mean, Fur Gully would make you
Alright, so.
Really, Hidashi? I just saw your fucking message.
It's a sign.
I think it was. It was in the chat. I don't know.
No, I was
Um,
in Jack's screen.
Jazz?
Jazz.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to unmute.
So, Victor's
My
gonna
nose
walk
is
over.
open.
Victor's gonna walk over towards you and tells you what he sees as you're looking through the map.
Hey guys, there's a giant bunch of glowing stuff in the area.
Glowing
It's
stuff.
glowing green. I don't know why it's glowing green, but it's glowing green.
Can I make a perception to see if I would recognize the feeling?
It feels warm and inviting, and makes you want to go rest.
Well, would it be something holy that I would recognize?
Thanks. Next time I want to hear about Nightlight, you know, I'll come to you. Now, let's set up before we attract any more beasts.
Well, you can't sense anything because you are setting up 10. Ezekiel?
Is it the
Why is
gas?
everyone fucking me attention?
Wait,
Any of it
Serenity?
Is any of it possibly the gassing route?
You could do an investigation if you like.
Okay.
And nature check. But remember, there is something that you can do. I'm giving you a hint, but you gotta call it out. If you don't call it out, I can't help you. There is something that you can do in what you have. You just gotta remember.
Is there a excuse?
Or inventory one.
Hidashi, however,
Huh?
Alize starts acting up.
Well, she's in her sight, so for now,
With what's going on, she starts acting up.
So it is holy.
Well, she's in her sight, so she just stays in there. I'm just like, you know. I already knew from, fuck, I'm forgetting his name.
Victor.
Victor?
No, the guy that gave me, Alize at his site. I gotta go my backstory, but...
Marcus.
Marcus? Yeah, Captain Morgan.
Morgan.
No, Marcus, I was just like, he told me, like, something would be like that, so I kind of look at her and just like, like, I stopped setting up my stuff and kind of go, like, to the, kind of, like, go to the wet, like, the dry area, but where it just meets the wet. Just kind of, like,
Okay.
staring at, like, these little lights very intensely.
Yeah, but you get a feeling that your sight starts shaking.
It's my sight on my back, so she give me a nice vibration massage.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, so you feel that it starts shaking.
You know, it's one thing when you feel something bad in your spine, but you're not making this easy out of there.
So I'll get back to you. Serenity, did you figure anything out?
I got a 23.
Okay. 23, you possibly can sense that the root could be around. You just don't know what it looks like. You know that this is this type of root you never seen often, but you have a general feeling that if you're seeing all these plants as Victor described and they're glowing and they're looking beautiful, you seem that this is just no ordinary area where these types of plants grow and are. But at this moment, you don't know what the root looks like. So, before the night ends, I already gave you advice. There's something you can do, and that's at your disposal. But you have to call out the action.
Oh, who has Tano's bell?
Forgot.
Oh, I do, but it's not a bell anymore.
Well, ring the bell.
It's a whistle, right?
We can't call Shauna right now.
I know we can't call, but it does look to the kingdom.
Everyone.
I don't think it would do anything though, would it?
We don't. Even if it doesn't, it's always up to you.
Do people want me to?
Why not?
I mean, you do what Kuma thinks you would do.
Well, Kuma's sad right now because Kuma drank a thing and it made her sad.
Well, you're not drunk. You're not intoxicated by that.
Sulking in a corner.
Which we will get back to that.
So, yeah, anything you want to do? Serenity?
I'm grabbing my notebook. I forgot it.
Okay. So, however, it's becoming 2 days ever since this whole night is befalling. Elena,
The
I'm gonna need you to make a
Nah.
Constitution saving throw. No, I'm sorry. Shit. Not Constitution. What was your thing supposed to be?
Oh, the DM cursed on stream. That's not right.
It's D&D. We could do anything.
Naughty,
Actually,
naughty,
you
naughty.
too.
Naughty. I have a reason. I'm a pirate. I can call anyone bilge rat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
– 12.
12. Okay. You start getting chills, shakes.
Like hunger pains.
Yes.
I take a sip out of my little water skin that's Serenity filled with blood.
Okay. You take a sip. You feel a little fine, but by feeling that, you're actually your vampiric senses kicks in. I need you to make a perception check on the left side, on the right side of the building.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
That you're
Okay.
noticing.
The-
As we're waiting on Serenity.
I did not have that down, but she was a vampire.
She's a Dampier.
Yeah,
Oh,
alright.
Okay. Never mind, I do have that down.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
21.
21. You look towards the building and you see an etching and in arcane, in abyssal,
Oh, even better. Alright.
only that you can read, but it's kind of smudged. You do see some wording of abyssal there, though.
Dang.
You got to go over there and investigate that.
Alright, well, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so you jump out. You're in those. You're slushing through the fucking sewage of that pond.
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
Just watch my back.
Watch your back. You're in the swamp. Did you not see the? Oh, blessed these dang races.
Serenity.
Yeah, see.
I think she said BRB.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
no, I'm here. Just reading through my notes.
Something. All right, I'm just gonna give you this one more time. Something that Lafayella gave you.
The loot.
Okay. There's your hint.
Playing your loot.
Right. But what? Am I just gonna play the same tune over? and
Why
over
don't
again?
you? What does the loot say?
There's writing on the loot.
Dude, writing on the loot.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot what it said though.
Check your DM.
What does it do? Or you haven't wrote that, or you haven't written that down.
No, I have the photo of that though. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Is there
Got
any?
it.
Yeah. Is there any actions that you want to do?
Yeah. I'm gonna go outside. I'm like, hey guys, I'll be back. And I'm gonna go outside.
You too? This dang party's gonna get me killed.
It's a tank set up at this point.
What happened?
Is Kuma still sad at this point?
You still feeling the effects? I mean, you could. You're still sane because you passed your saving throw. You do feel sad and cold, but you still remain focused.
Okay.
It's just one of those things like, I don't know why I feel so sad. And why am I hearing this voice of repeating in my head? Just, but you're still there. You can still see and hear everything. You just feel that way.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go back inside and ask Kuma if she wants to go with me for a walk. Kuma, do you want to go for a walk with me?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go follow trying to roll time.
Okay. Alright, as yous are walking out, Estella, what are you doing?
Can I practice more of my conjuring spells? With the book pages.
Okay. Before you do that, Elena. So you're walking towards the building that you see. I need you to make a... You see the building in front of you. You're there.
Yep.
And you see some of the words, but they're like covered in smush and slosh.
Is it like engraved or someone like drew them?
At this point, you really don't know because it's like covered in sludge.
But from the few words that I can see that are like showing, do they look engraved?
Make a history check.
A history check. $23.
Damn, we're going good there.
They have been engraved.
Okay, so can I brush the muck off? Or at least try to brush
Okay,
the muck off?
Yeah, make it. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I'll still give it. It was supposed to be an inspection check, not a history check. I do apologize. I'll still give it to you. Yes. Upon just looking at it, you can't read the words because it's all like mud, but you know that it's been in there. It's been engraved.
Engraved.
Yes.
So can I try to brush some of it off?
Okay. As you brush some of it off, some of it is fading because it's been there for decades. But then when you see some of the words, it looks like that it was just chiseled. And then when you start brushing more, it looks like that it's been there for decades.
So what does it say that I can make out?
What you see, I need now you have to make a history check. This one you have to make a history check.
Give me a nat 20, give me a nat 20, give me a nat 20. I love this fucking dice. Nat 20.
Let me see. I gotta put cameras on your rolls.
What? I got a 20. You don't believe me? You don't believe me, I'm sad.
Well, we're gonna Well, I did say we're when I put up all the maps. No, it's all right. When we put up all the maps, we do have to do the thing to go live. But I will give that to you. You can't read what the fading of the words are because it's been there for decades. But what you could read is what did I read again? Where's my... It's in front of me, duh. It says, benign the dreams, for the awake is nigh. That's all you see. And
Benign the dreams for the awake is nigh?
Yeah. Eine the dreams for the awake is not. And that's all you could read. The rest is like all faded out.
So is it not or nigh?
Not N-I-G-H. That's all you see.
Nigh.
Okay.
But there's more to it, but you can't read it. And on the other half of it, it says W-A-R-E, where.
W-A-R?
Yeah, W-A-R. Of, and then it's smudged it out again. and it says, and you see the last two letters, but then the thing is broken off, and it says, "Are you?" The letter R and U. That's all you could read.
I'm just staring at him a minute. And I'm gonna go back over to the group.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Elena's gonna assume that the where is part of beware. So I'm gonna look to Eli and be like, Eli, have I heard of a saying that starts with benign the dream, the awake are nigh, and then beware of something?
I gotta roll a history check. Give me a minute. Oh god, that's bad.
Oh, well, thanks, Eli.
Yeah, I'm sorry. His history is not that great.
I mean, should you really be sorry? Should you really be sorry for us trying to figure something out that you made?
In total, well, I have to play the character and I have to pretend like I don't know it, but because of his role, he looks over to you, he's just like, I've heard so many things growing up, but I ain't got the slightest fucking clue, my dear. There's like lots of folklore stuff, but it was so long ago I can't remember.
Can I roll a history check to see if it might like trigger something in a memory that maybe a teacher taught me?
At this point, you can try.
Yeah, I'll try, why not? I'll take that. Yeah, 21.
From your teachings of your teachers that taught you, you recall something, but throughout this day and age, and with the plane shifting, and what's been going on, you haven't the slightest clue. But with that roll, I will give you this. This sort of thing affects someone's consciousness. So, with that being said, Serenity. Oh wait, first, Estella.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, roll your.
While Estella's studying, I'm gonna look around for Kuma and realize she's not there.
Go ahead, Estella. I need you to roll for your wisdom save at disadvantage.
Wisdom?
Yep. At disadvantage.
14.
14. As you are trying to, and you have Moggy with you, as you are trying to conjure something and reading the book, you see Moggy is like opening up a little light and is stressing you out, and you're starting to sweat. And Moggy just looks at you and goes, "Come on, boom!" And you get hit with a bright light.
Oh yeah. What was that for?
Coop out, coop out, coop. It's saying coop out, coop out, coop out. And in translation, what it says to you, You're not gonna do this time again. You're
I'm
not.
sorry,
You're,
Waggy. That was an accident, okay? I'm sorry. You don't have to flash me like that. I'll be careful. So much you.
what happened?
Where's Kuma?
I thought you were watching her.
Grace.
You told me to watch your back. I was watching your back.
Oh, Serenity.
Stop shaking.
Serenity.
Where is this?
It's your go. She's asked a question to everybody, but you're with Kuma right now.
Yep. We're not going far. We're like literally right outside. And so we're like walking. We're staying close to the tent. That way, you know, God forbid something happens. I just start as we're like walking. I start playing the flute gently to see if anything happens.
Name the action on what you're trying to play for. And was it a charge that you had to spend?
One charge can help find one ingredient above, or spend 3 charges to grow ingredient.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm spending the charge
Okay.
to find the ghastly root.
Okay. As you play and you spend the charge, Kuma's right next to you. Being an Air Ganassi, Kuma, what you see is this beautiful vineyard leaf coming out as she plays the musical beautifully. And what are you saying at this very moment? Inspire the lute. You have to inspire the lute. What are you saying for it to do? What are you singing? Because you have to sing as you're playing this.
All I'm thinking of is the
There
healing
we go.
fucking tank now.
Basically, I'm just like, so kind of like the Focus Focus song, but instead it's come little flowers. Show me who you
Come.
are.
Come, little flower, I'll take thee away.
Exactly.
Alright, so as you're playing that song, you see this beautiful streamline of vineyard that looks like a music notes, but it's like and Kuma, you see this as well. You see it flourishing out beautifully, and you see that it's circling around one area. It's about, I would say, 60 feet out, no, 80 feet out in the distance. But that's taking you outside of the swamp. The area that you are in.
I turned to
say
Kuma.
that we get the group and try and
Okay.
see what that is.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, like I said, we were still close to the thing, so I don't know. Would they be able to hear us if we just called like, "Hey guys, come out here"?
From this distance, yes, you can. I would say that.
Yeah, just I assume both of us would just be like, guys, we found something. Please, come here.
Because I'm already looking for Kuma, I'm gonna go out.
What did you guys find?
Good point.
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Yeah,
Wherever
just gonna go
direction
see what's
is,
going on.
point.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
Ashadir, What do you want to do?
So they're all looking for Kuma right now.
Well, they're all going towards Kuma and Serenity.
How far are they from this place right now?
They're like about maybe like 20 feet away from y'all. They're from where they stand. They're 80 feet from what they are looking for.
Shadir, let's see. And how's Alize right now as the whole humming and everything happened?
Well, it's still shaking. Your scythe is still shaking.
All right. So I'll grab her from the back and kind of like as a, I want to see like a metal detector kind of ish. I see like when I'm moving around, like facing it out, see where when the shaking really intensifies.
It intensifies in that area. That's
where they're going.
No, where yous are, it's intensifying. But I should have explained this a little more. It's not a scared intensify, it's more of a blessing intensify. But I will say this, because of where Beta was, that building, it intensifies a little further beyond.
I guess if she's just shaking like that the whole time, I'm just gonna put on my back again, but have a I guess they're going to Kuma, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I'm kind of just I'll pursue them as well, but I'm gonna watch kind of like our backs, just making sure.
Okay. So, as you pull her out, and as you are walking by, Alize gets a little startled right next to the building where Elena was. It gets a little more active there, but when you like sway it away, it's still the same. It's still a little more calming, but only towards that building that you pointed at, that she passes by. That's where it gets even more intense. So, as all of yous are regrouping with Serenity, what are you doing now? Are you gonna go forward? Because the only two people that could see this right now is Kuma and Serenity.
I'm gonna walk towards it.
Okay. Everybody else?
I'm gonna explain to everyone what's going on.
What's going on?
I went looking for a specific plant, and I'm hoping that this flute is helping me find it.
I'm gonna notice, since Ezekiel's walking off with Kuma, I'm just gonna go to him and be like, watch her.
Don't worry.
What do you mean, don't worry? Always worry. What's the
Okay.
Me we're talking about. I faint on a
And then, am I gonna notice that Ashadir's focus isn't with the rest of the group?
No, he's behind y'all.
Hmm.
So he's carrying up the rear. So you are walking straight towards that glow?
Yep.
Okay.
But I recognize it.
No. Because yeah, this is a thing that, you know, are you familiar with nature?
Oh no, okay. I thought
Okay.
it was gonna be something holy. Okay.
No. This is like a rare root, very rare root.
No, okay.
So, as you start walking, you sense you are getting a whiff of that bad odorous smell. The more that you walk out, you are coming up to the area where you see that glowing aura. You are out of the safety of that particular area of the swamp. And you are coming closer towards you are about, right now I would say 80 feet out, and that glowing aura is about maybe like an additional 20 feet more. Do you use pursue?
I keep going.
Okay. As you get to the, you see, everybody's just like looking and they see nothing there. But Kuma, Serenity, as you see this red, blackish, pulsating root. That's like.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
What?
It's like a heartbeat.
Yeah, it's to you the aura looks like a heartbeat.
Okay.
It's not sounding like a heartbeat, but it looks like in response. Yes, it's a response to a heartbeat. So, Serenity, you see it very clear that this is the route that you've been looking for.
Yeah, so I go over and I gently pick it up.
As you reach over, the root sinks down.
No.
And you hear.
Oh, great.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Play the flute, play the flute, play the flute!
I start going back to the original loot. Colors match.
All right, go ahead. See if it works. Write a performance check. I mean, do a performance check.
18.
You start playing the lute. You see on the ground little frog prints that was at the root that pulled, but it doesn't affect the creatures that's right next to you. So for right now, I need everybody to roll for initiative,
Oh dear.
and we're gonna do the battle next time on our
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Will you
I
just roll for now?
just
You
roll
really-
for initiative. You see, and all of you see, you are surrounded by 4 different creatures.
Oh, great.
Great, it's the frogs. Alright.
You wanted to fight them.
There's no escaping it. I knew we were gonna fight the frogs sometime. It was either today or next session, but you know what?
Give me a minute.
Alright, Drac, I'm starting off with a 19.
Nice. Okay.
16 for me.
I rolled an 11.
19.
Man,
What was yours, Floppy?
16.
16. Okay. Beta.
15.
15. Ando.
12.
Baby.
Natural 20.
Ooh, okay. What's your but add your initiative to that.
Oh, and
Yeah, like a 22 or something like that.
3.
3,
Okay.
so 23. Okay.
So you need that
Okay. Floppy? Oh no, Floppy already got you. Crap.
Jazzy?
Jazzy, thank you.
21.
21.
It's not plus 10.
My congestion does not help.
And
Eli.
Beta, you got 15, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What you roll for Eli?
Grace? I'm gonna roll Eli.
11.
11. Okay.
What's Eli's? I want to write it down.
I'm gonna do that. Give me a minute. Oh, fuck him!
Natural 1.
10.
Natural 1.
You're going last.
No, 7 plus 3.
Haha, Eli's last.
Shit. Okay.
Some super thief.
Yeah. So.
Remember, if you see Frederick, I want him as a pet.
If there's any like frogs that are really friendly, yeah.
So as you all come together, you are getting surrounded. You hear, and you hear the on 2 different sides, and however, Hidashi,
No, dear.
I
me
need
with
you to make a deck save right now.
If this is a surprise attack, because you know you can't do that.
Huh?
You know you can't do surprise attacks on me.
No, it's not a surprise attack, and it's nowhere near a surprise attack. But I do need you to make a deck save.
Okay. Okay, so first off, before I add anything, because I can do this with a laptop, that one right over there is a 16.
Okay, no, go, okay, it's all right.
No, I'm gonna use this as a laptop. So it breaks on me. And 16 plus, you said dex, right?
Yeah, deck save.
That's a 19 then, because I got
19?
plus 3 in dex.
Okay. You look on the ground, and as you're running to help everybody else, Alize pulls you because there's a lump that's on the ground that starts forming.
Oh dear.
She pulled
And
the
what
fuck?
you see a beady eye just looking at you.
A beady eye.
Yeah, because it's
Done.
not a surprise attack. It was levitating up, and you would have tripped over it, if anything. So,
Do I recognize this beating eye?
at this state, because it is dark out,
No, from what I've seen, like, does this beating eye look like the frogs?
no, it does
Okay. Okay, that's all I care about then.
not. Elena,
That.
I need you to make a no, not a constitution, a perception check. Can you see in the dark?
I should be able to. Yeah, I got.
You have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to. Who else here has dark vision? Okay. Alright, so I need all 3 of you to make a
Perception.
a perception check.
What's
All
that?
3 of you. Yes.
Okay,
Nope.
go ahead.
Hold on.
Damn.
dark
I'm fucking up my die today. Alright, I'm not gonna complain about this shit. 30-20.
Okay.
Your dark. Your dice
30
on
20.
crack.
I have 18.
18.
Hold on.
Hurry up, hurry up, you duck.
Shut up.
15 plus 3. Wait, 18.
I put all my stuff away. Hold on. Oh wait, no wait, my
Floppy.
Just roll a damn dice.
20.
20. Okay. What all of you see, because you can't see colors, but you could see shapes. What you see are a somewhat of a gigantic toad-looking thing. You see a gigantic toad-looking thing. You see a serpent-like, Elena, you see a serpent-like creature. And Estella, you see ahead another toad-looking like thing. That's all you see. But these toads that you're looking at are not the bullywogs that you saw.
So it's that
Did I
fucking
find them?
thing me and Eli heard the other night.
I will give you this, yes.
Fuck.
Oh.
No, these things are bigger than fucking ogres. Or was it ogres? What the fuck did I write down for that? Hold on. They're bigger than what the fuck?
They could
Really?
grow up. They could grow up to the size of orcs.
Yeah, they're about. No, mine says it's bigger than an
But,
orc.
yeah, they could grow a little beyond, under an ogre, because ogres are a little bigger. orcs, right there, they grow right in between that length.
By the way, they're called Billibogs.
These, however, are not Billibogs. You already fought, these are not Billibogs. They're not. They're the same sounds what Billibogs make. They're not Billibogs. That's all the hint that I'm gonna give everybody. These are not Billibogs. So, be prepared. Because like I said, on my message boards, this is gonna be a hell of a treat.
Bring it on, whole biscuit. Bring it on.
This is gonna be a hell of a treat. So, and I'm gonna have it very nicely set up for all of you. So
I'm giving you a week.
Oh no. I'm gonna have a nice little map set up for all of you. This is gonna be. I was so hoping this would happen, and it fucking did. Thank you, Serenity. So.
You set me up.
You set me up.
I told you we're gonna have more of a feel to it. No. Elena got a big ass fucking clue though.
I did.
Elena got a big fucking clue. So. You're gonna need that clue.
Yeah, I'm worried it's gonna deal with Kuma.
Who knows? So, right now we are gonna end it for tonight, everybody. I want to thank everybody for, rescheduling the days and everything. We will pick this up. Let me see. I will tell you right now. And we're ending it a little early, so that's actually a good thing.
I can't do the following Sunday because of the holiday.
Well, yeah,
Not Easter.
will everybody be free on the 10th?
Nope.
Because I know
No.
Because I know the 17th is the holiday.
No.
Holiday, I will not.
I'm not free the next couple weekends. I know that.
Alright, what about a Monday on either of those days?
Monday is gonna depend on what my work schedule looks like because it's changing now.
Okay.
Monday the 18th, I cannot. I know that one for a fact.
Alright, what? How does
we have taxis?
Yeah, I
too,
know.
like,
How does everybody feel on the 25th of Monday? Well, aside from you, Beta, because I know you got to check.
I would have to check mine too, but
Maybe.
Knowing work, they're probably gonna have you closing, Grace.
yeah, probably depending on when they give me my day off that week.
All right, so you're telling me nobody's available for any of the 3 days, any of the 3 weeks?
No, because I did say I have a lot planned this month.
Okay.
April,
So-
I know April's really busy for me.
So,
Because of
all
the
right.
holidays and other stuff.
So does everybody want to do on the 1st of May? And that's on a Sunday.
That should be the 1 week.
Should be.
Yeah.
First of May, Sunday, yeah.
Fine.
1st of May? Alright, so it gives me plenty of time to get all these molds done because it's almost done and I really want you to see this. And Beta, very good picking up that clue. Yeah, I really needed that one.
You found it.
You really needed that one.
You guys are welcome, because I just chose Abyssal for the fuck of it, seeing as how Elena grew.
Yeah, as celebration, you should show your tetas.
No.
Ah, well, I
How
tried.
if you showed us the
The only one I can hear
No.
the flask? The flask.
Yeah, the
The
blast.
blast.
There we go. That's what we're gonna call it, the blast.
So, with that, everybody, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. You guys are amazing. Yes, we are ending it on a short note, but hey, you know what? They got a lot done. They got a lot accomplished. They found some more information, and actually a secret information that Elena had just picked up. So,
Hey.
oh, and there is another information which I thought Hidashi would go and investigate, but maybe we'll save that for another time.
Listen, man. This is your campaign. It's not gonna be as thorough. Okay?
Oh, true.
You
true.
don't know.
Yeah.
Astro Deer has stuff in mind,
Ooh, this
I'll
I
keep you
can't
like that.
wait.
which never got into that moonshine.
All right, so with that being said, everybody, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Banshee Healer, Andoram, Crystal Tifa, Floppy Ducky, Hidashi, Serenity, Mermaid Jazz. Sorry, Mermaid Jazz. I apologize. And Beta Trigger. You can actually check out a couple of them on stream as well. You can check out Beta Trigger at Twitch. You can check out Floppy Ducky Prime on Twitch. You can follow Crystal Tifa on her Instagram, and you could actually look at Hidashi's beautiful face with that little peach fuzz.
I don't do internet.
So with that being said, everybody, I want to thank everybody for coming out, and to all of you that are watching, thank you, and we will see you on May 1st.
Next time I'm going to get intoxicated.